Tolu never planned to be a hero. He was just a content creator trying to survive in his cramped one-room apartment. A soft ring light, a cheap phone, a faulty microphone. But he had one dangerous weapon. He wasn't afraid of the truth. One Tuesday morning, his email exploded with messages. "Bro, please check this investment platform. We've lost too much money." Tolu investigated. What he found made no sense. Withdrawal histories erased, CEOs vanishing, dashboards glitching. All the testimonials were the same faces, badly photoshopped under different names. He dropped an exposé. The internet went wild, but he didn't know that video dragged him into a darkness he never imagined. A darkness that had been waiting for someone bold or foolish enough to step inside. At 2:18 a.m., the room was cold like a morgue. Tolu's eyes were half closed when he heard it. Tap, tap, tap. Slow, deliberate, like fingernails scraping glass. "Jesus!" He jumped, switching off the light. Silence. Then his phone vibrated. Unknown number. "You will die for what you don't understand." His heart slammed against his chest. Then something even stranger happened. The message showed seen, on its own, as if the sender was already inside the room. Sei, Tolu's best friend since secondary school, was the only person who knew all his passwords, habits, and plans. But since the exposé dropped, Sei had changed. Too many calls, questions that cut too deep. "Tolu, are you sure you didn't include something you should have hidden? You didn't mention names or sources?" Tolu shook his head. "No." "Good," Sei said, "because some people don't forgive." Fear trembled in his voice, and something else, guilt. As Sei left, Tolu noticed a small envelope slip from his bag. Inside were 500,000 naira in cash and a note, "Balance after delivery." Delivery of what? Tolu felt something scream inside him. 3 days later, after a podcast interview, Tolu walked home. Uber couldn't locate his street. The road was dark, streetlights dead, as if someone had deliberately killed them. An SUV pulled up. The engine growled like an angry animal. Before he could turn, a cloth slammed over his face. A fist crushed his ribs, another split his lip. Tall, masked man. "Next time it's a coffin, short man. Delete the video." Tolu gagged, blood filling his mouth. Then he heard something worse. A third voice hidden inside the SUV. "Make sure you don't kill him, yet." The voice sounded familiar, but the pain swallowed his thoughts. Tolu woke up in the hospital. The nurse said, "Someone paid your bills." Anonymous. Who? Nobody knew. When he returned home, his room was trashed. Laptop gone, hard drives gone. But something was even worse. A USB drive lay on his pillow. One file. "Stop digging .mp4. He clicked. A masked figure appeared. "Tolu, you think scams are all you exposed? You've looked into things beyond money. Stop now, or your mother will bury you." Cold crawled into his bones. Because the voice sounded exactly like someone he knew. Even though it was distorted, Tolu dug deeper. He discovered the scam wasn't ordinary fraud. The money connected to politicians, religious cult networks, fake NGOs, even top influencers pretending innocence, and worse. Sei's name appeared repeatedly in internal communication logs linked to Mr. Prime's operation. Tolu confronted him. "Sei, why is your name here?" Sei swallowed hard. "Tolu, please, I don't want to die." "You set me up." Sei broke down. "The day they attacked you, they told me if I didn't cooperate, my sister would disappear. I swear I didn't know they'd hurt you," Tolu shouted. "But you took money." Sei fell to his knees. "I didn't betray you. I betrayed myself." But Tolu saw it. The lie still lived in his eyes. Tolu continued quietly. Then came the real shock. Mr. Prime wasn't the mastermind. He was just a face, a performer. The real boss hid behind him, a ghost, a shadow. Victims kept repeating the same thing. "Prime doesn't make final decisions, someone else does." An elderly woman swore she heard Prime say on the phone, "Yes, sir." "Sir? To who?" Tolu prepared a final exposé, a full documentary. Before uploading, an email arrived. "We know where your mother sleeps." Attached was a photo of his family home, taken that same night. His legs nearly gave out. He ran to the police. The officer sighed. My brother, this case is bigger than us. You've pulled a lion's tail. Even the police were afraid. Tracing the mysterious number, Tolu followed it to an abandoned warehouse. What he saw shattered him. Seyi, holding Tolu's stolen laptop, standing beside Mr. Prime. Seyi's voice shook. I swear, after tonight there'll be no more trouble. I'll finish him. Mr. Prime replied calmly. You know what to do. Evidence must never leak. Tolu watched from the shadows, tears falling. The attacks, the threats, the fear. Seyi wasn't a pawn, he was the third voice. Tolu didn't run, he planned. If no one would save him, he'd use his strongest weapon, the internet.
He set up a live stream using hidden cameras. When Seyi and Mr. Prime's team came for him that night, ready to silence him, they had no idea that over 200,000 people were already watching. The whole world saw everything. The threats, the confessions, the real faces behind the scam. People screamed. The police were forced to act. Prime was arrested, but the real mastermind was still missing. 2 weeks later, Tolu was packing his documents when he noticed a small envelope under his door. Inside was a single note. You removed the pawn, but the king is still watching you. We will meet soon. The handwriting. Tolu recognized it instantly. It was his father's handwriting. A father who abandoned them 18 years ago. A father rumored to be dead. A cold chill ran through his body.